Today, we're focused on making money with Uber Eats. That has been the best app for me lately, and we may even accept a Grubhub order. It has been a while since I've made any money on that platform. DoorDash, of course, will come in a little bit, so let's just see how it goes. We got our first order of the day. It's actually 2 orders for Uber Eats. The mileage is very, very low. The pay could be a little bit higher, but of course I'm not complaining because this is gonna be a pretty short delivery. Another thing that's gonna help me out is that the map shows that there's only 1 drop-off. So this is probably 2 orders for the same customer. The first restaurant, the drink was ready in there, and then we moved on to the second restaurant, and we just had to cross the main intersection, and we were right there, and that food was ready too. As I was picking up from these 2 places, I just decided to keep Grubhub running. I usually just don't receive any good offers on there, so I didn't think it would make a difference, and I actually got to test out the feature on Para that reactivates you on Grubhub if you miss 3 in a row. Now, usually when you don't respond to offers, Grubhub after 2, they'll give you a warning and say, hey, you've been ignoring our requests. And then after the 3rd one, they're gonna switch you to unavailable. Something that is a little bit weird, but with Para, I mean, you can accept and decline offers on there. Grubhub will send you notifications, hey, in the app you haven't responded, but it doesn't matter. Grubhub reactivated me after I declined a few, and then I got auto declined on one of the other ones. Then I got a really nice one from Grubhub, the first time in a very long time accepting a Grubhub offer. This one is over $8. The mileage is also very short, so let's go drive over there now. Oh yeah, and I'm eating a $1 burrito from Taco Bell because I didn't plan out my breakfast well. That's amazing. For $1. The order was ready at Pita Jungle in about 1 to 2 minutes after I arrived, and then it was just a quick 2-minute drive to the customer. Something that I did not expect from Grubhub today. It was a very solid offer. I am so happy about that. It has been a very, very long time since I have accepted an order from Grubhub. Then we moved on to Chick-fil-A, where I'm sitting right now, $10 for 3 or 4 miles, I think. I don't love Chick-fil-A. I have flagged them as a restaurant that I don't really want to go to just because they take a long time to make the orders, and they don't start making the orders until you basically arrive at the restaurant. And so that's why I'm sitting in my car waiting it out. It has been a pretty decent day so far. I mean, this $10 order right here is gonna put us at around $30 for the day, and we will be driving for just over an hour. So pretty solid. That Chick-fil-A order was definitely a solid one. I'm so happy the order was almost ready by the time I got in there, and then it was about an 8-minute drive to the customer. No complaints for me on that one. I'm very happy I accepted it. Now, not all flagged orders are going to be equal. I got one for Habit Burger, this restaurant. Yes, I do have flagged because they typically take forever to make the food, and of course a $6 payout for 5 miles just is not going to be enough, so we are going to decline that one. And then Para's also going to auto decline one that is $3 because I have set my order minimum at $5. I don't want to accept anything under that. And of course I do have the dollar per mile in there as well at $1. I should probably bump this up because I don't accept anything $1 per mile. It's usually at least like $1.30, $1.40 per mile that I'm usually accepting. Even though I had expected to do Uber Eats and Grubhub most of the day, I wanted to do a little bit of DoorDash, but I had my dash paused as I was in a really good groove of Uber Eats and Grubhub orders, and then I realized it's probably been more than 35 minutes, so my dash ended, and it doesn't look like I can get back on anytime soon. We were sitting around just a little bit for a good order. It took longer than I would have liked because I didn't get any DoorDash offers, but we did get a very interesting one for a Walmart from Uber Eats. This one's over $31. Oh, I was really excited about that payout, but I was hesitant because I'm like, it's Walmart, they might take a while, but even with a 42-minute estimate, Para still says it's gonna be $44 an hour, and I'm like, that is so amazing. And because Para is able to calculate the dollars per mile instantly and show me that it was almost $6 per mile, that was really hard to pass up. So of course I didn't pass that up. I accepted it. We went to Walmart, and yeah, even though it does take a little bit for the employees to like get all the items and then package it up in my car, like I still think it's definitely worth it, because there's only 2 drop-offs for $31. I'm on the way to the first one right now. It is an apartment, but before I accepted the order, I was able to see on the Para app that it was a downstairs apartment. It was not like second, third, fourth floor. It was the first floor. So I was able to see that before I accepted it. You would not see that on the Uber Eats app. So of course, knowing all of that information beforehand, I knew it was going to be a good offer. I didn't have to take a gamble. And look at what we have to deal with. Oh boy, 5 cases of water, but this is the downstairs apartment, so I'm very happy about it. The first drop-off was definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be. There was a parking spot that was right outside of their apartment, so those 5 cases of water, I got them done in like a minute. And then there was just a few other bags, so really not a problem at all. And then we were off to the second customer. They were like almost a 10-minute drive away, and that is going to be annoying because it's a 10-minute drive back to the hotspot, but I mean, it's still fine. I mean, it got it done so quick. I actually did it in 35 minutes, so less than the 42 that the Uber Eats app predicted it would be. Fantastic. Now we're driving 10 minutes back. After coming back to the hotspot, we're still not on DoorDash, so I knew it might take a while to get a good order. So I was just sitting here and we got another Walmart order. Looks like I am the Walmart delivery person today. I usually don't do these orders, but when it's $12 for less than 2 miles, why should I not do that? So let's head over there. It should probably take about 5 minutes while I'm waiting here at Walmart. I'm just looking through the Para updates that they just made, and it's looking so nice. You can set the auto decline settings yourself, which has been extremely helpful when I'm sitting in my car waiting for a good order. Para just auto declines the Uber Eats and Grubhub orders I don't like, but with Grubhub specifically, I can go in and set a higher dollar per mile that I would like to accept orders for. Just because I like Uber Eats better, I would ordinarily accept a lesser paying offer from them over Grubhub. Just like, not because I'm doing it intentionally, just because I would prefer taking an Uber order over a Grubhub. And after about 5 or 6 minutes, I am on my way. We got a case of water, we got other waters, and a lot of bags, but that's okay with me because I already knew that this was going to be a ground floor apartment before I accepted the offer. Parked right here, and I just gotta walk over there. Even though the pickup at the Walmart took longer than the usual good restaurant pickup, I think that's totally fine. We got $12. Well, I haven't even checked yet. We just dropped it off. I haven't checked if it was $12 or if it was a little bit more, like I've been seeing from a couple of these orders today. So we'll look at that right now, but we're on our way to Jersey Mike's. We got a $10 order here for 1.5 miles, I think. It was under 2 miles, so phenomenal. For not having DoorDash with us at all today, it has just been good order after good order. Sometimes we've been waiting a little bit long in between the good ones, but I mean, this is fine. I'll take it, especially for lunch. That Jersey Mike's order was fantastic, so quick, and I'm really glad that I was able to get that order before I even finished that Walmart offer. I got it right as I was dropping off all of the items. Something that we have not seen a lot today is Shop and Pay, and that's because I do have them turned off. They are being auto declined by Para. It is such a great feature because usually those Shop and Pay orders are just not worth it on Uber. And soon I will be able to filter out certain restaurants and certain locations around my city whenever Para is able to push out that update. There are so many other features to discover in the Para app. It's not just auto decline on Uber Eats and Grubhub. So if you want to sign up, I have a link down in the description along with Para's Facebook group and their email to send if you have any questions or concerns. And if you care about my earnings today on Grubhub, we did just one order for about $8, and on Uber we made good money. It was at least like $85 today, so almost 100 total, and we only worked about 3.5 hours. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to download Para, and I will see you guys in the next one.